Hey everybody, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Walker's wanting to go out. Let me go let him out. I'll be right back. Sorry for the quick duck out. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. As soon as I click the go live button, Walker starts whining outside the door. So, I had to take care of that. Anyway, here we are. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you've had a good week. Happy Saturday to you. Got a couple of boxes. Got a double stack boxes. They came back in finally. And so I got 2 double stack boxes and I picked up 2 flat boxes. I hunted one of those yesterday, didn't have anything in it. I've got another one in the floor and I've got 2 more at the bank. So I may go back and get those Tuesday or Wednesday. So anyway, we got some stuff to hunt. Hope everybody's been good. Let's run through the list and see who all is here. I got BH Ringer. BH Ringer, your package is on the way again. Captain Vic, Chicken Man Dan, Fleabag, JC Like Pam, Jim Thompson, KJ, Martin Bowen, Shell Bell, Silver Serpent. Silver Serpent, your bar is on the way too. Jolly Roger, Tom Thumb, and Valerie Bowen. You also have a little something on the way to you. I did hold Shell Bell as you requested, Shell Bell, waiting on your quarter to come back. So I will get all your stuff headed your way. But all the shipping's done, even the ones that I've been having trouble with. And also, I mean, you know, just so y'all know, y'all won't get tripped up. I had a U.S. mail come back. It seems that they're very stringent on putting the P.O. box number on the address when you do it. Hey there, JoJo. Good morning to you. I had sent one. I put P.O. box and forgot to put the number. So I had to resend that off again. There's old gas man. How you doing, Kevin? So yeah, we got a couple of boxes to search. We're just going to go ahead and get in it and see what we can find today. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, I almost forgot to say hi to my #1 fan, Gabe Bowen. How are you doing, Gabe? I hope you're keeping Daddy and Valerie, Martin and Valerie straight. I hope you are keeping everybody straight out there, Gabe. I hope you are doing well. And we're going to see what we can find today. Hopefully we will find some good goodies. has been a while, like several weeks, since we've been able to do the double stack boxes, so good to see those come back. We will see whether that was a good thing or a bad thing. I'm only going to check DDOs on really nice looking coins. I'm not going to do this every 74 or 73 that we run across, so we will see how it goes. Anyway, hey Michael Road, how are you doing? Oh, let me get back to my other chat so I can see it better. But been a hot one here. We've had some intermittent rain here and there. I got my windows done. Woo! Right off second row in. Second row in, gonna have some goodness. 1969.
Hello, darling.
We're gonna get started quick.
Nice to see you.
1969, Denver. All right, let's go ahead and put that one on the board. I will put silver on the board every time for sure. Second row silver. You can't get mad at that. Little sip of coffee. Ah, yeah, second row silver. Was not expecting that one. Maybe that's a good sign we find it that early. Maybe that's a good sign. $71. Trying to keep up with all the chat. How you been doing, Fleabag? Good to see you in. NetFiend, I sent your package, your giveaway from last week should be on the way. We have another one. We got another one. Third row in, we got another one. 1968. I actually saw that one from the edge. You know it's a blinger when I see it from the edge. Yep, 1968. We got a 69 and a 68. Let's put it on the board. Put it on the board. You know it's a nice one when I see it by the edge. There's a 72. I don't know why that does that occasionally. Jim Thompson, how's everything been out in the Outer Banks of North Carolina? Nothing obvious on that one. There's a 2018 NIFC. Oop, there it is, another 68. Got another one. Another 1968. That's 3 40s in 4 rows. 3 40s in 4 rows. Welcome back, double stack boxes. Let me just say, welcome back, double stack. Put that one on the board. Oh, we got 90. $1964. 1964, 90%er.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely.
1964, 40%er. Been a long, long time since we've seen one of those, for sure. For sure, that's the first 90 we found, and I can't remember how far back. Cannot remember how far back. I'll take it. I will take it. Fill the board, fill the board. Well, we got NIFC. I'm going to go ahead and put one NIFC on there just to keep the board going as far. I know we've had one. What is that? 1967. 1967, very next row. $1967. Put that one on the board. We got 440s and a 90. We're already in this day and age. We're already in monster box territory. There's 82p. Roll number 7. Not doing not doing too shabby. $71. $1968. 1968. $540s. 1968 with a little dark. Sending 5 memberships. Gita, Michael Rose, Dan Coyne, John Bryan, and Roseanne all got memberships. And the Jolly Roger got a membership from Chicken Man Dan. Thank you, Chicken Man. Thank you, sir. There's another nice 71 we'll look at. All right, so far, 540s and a 90. 540s and a 90, 1964. Let's see what the next one is. We aren't even 10 rows in yet. Aren't even 10 rows in yet. $72D. $71D. Thank you, Shell Bell. 74. An odd looking one. All right, let's see what else we can find. Already been a good box. I will certainly take it. I don't know, JoJo. You know, we haven't had these double stack boxes in a while. There was a little hiccup in getting them there for a while, and sometimes that happens. You know, sometimes we get a little pause from the bank, and you start getting brand new coins, and sometimes you get a little pause from the bank, and you end up with you know, boxes that has stuff in them. So this was the good kind of pause, I think. Good kind of pause. Shiny 93 and a 74. I'm not complaining though. I am not complaining. Here's the 74. It goes in cycles though. You know, you can go, well, as many. There's 2018. I've got that spot filled. We have found an NIFC. I'm not going to keep up with them. But you can go a long time in between anything, and then all of a sudden you end up with a pretty good haul. So we will take it. Got some gunk on it. I also found a new coin machine that takes the 2023 half dollars very good. So I don't feel so bad now when I get stuck with a box of 2023s. There's an ender. There's an ender. 1968. 1968 ender. It's going to be number 6. Yep. $1968 Denver.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you
Used to be. Update the board. We have 6 40s. $1968 ender. Whoop, got another 90. 1964. 1964, 90%er.
Hello, darling.
1964.
See you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
Yeah, that's the best box we've had in a long time, G-Dub, for sure. I think Roro and I found 8 40s in a in a Brinks box, not Loomis box, not too long ago, and that was the best in a long time. So this, with the 90s, this is by far the best hunt we've had in quite a while. Quite a while. $73. Hey, Deborah, how are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to you. We've snuck up on a decent box here. I think that, yep, 1969. 1969. $1969. Gonna be our 7th 40. $73. Hey, Copper Owl. Copper Owl will be on tomorrow at 7. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock tomorrow. Copper Owl's got 100 rolls to go from what I saw earlier. So that could still be the case. Check him out. Check him out. Paul's supposed to be on today. Paul's having a tough time right now with his health and his hip and stuff going on. Y'all keep Paul in your prayers, please. Yep, we are having a good box for a change. It has been a minute. Been a minute. It was almost a silver a row. The first row was a blank, but it kind of got hot after that. We're just over the halfway point. That could be a proof. Nope, shiny 94. Shiny 94. But it has, hey, Aaron Foy, good to see you. Yep, we are having a little luck for a change. Having a little luck. This is the first double stack boxes I've had in 2 or 3 weeks. Hey, Brian. So, sometimes when you get a pause like that, that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. And this time it was a good thing. Nice box. Got a couple of 90s, which is very rare these days to get more than a 190. Usually you feel great to have a few 40s, but to have a couple of 90s to go into that, it made the trip to the bank worthwhile, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, you have fun out there. Don't get too hot today, Michael Erickson. Thank you for stopping by, though. Thank you for stopping by. It's another NIFC of 2005. Are the slots working today? I haven't seen anybody play. Yeah, I saw them. They are. They were earlier. Okay. Whoopsie. Empty bucket. Empty bucket. 71. Oh, cool. Nice, Brian. Nice, Brian. I've never did a box of dollars. I need to buy a box of quarters. JoJo bought her some Whitman quarter albums, so we need to start working on filling those up. So I need to buy a box of quarters to go through one day with her to start getting her quarter album in shape. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have music for this one. What a box this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it here on the WalkerMagnet show.
Hello, darling.
1900 Barber half. 1900 old Barber half. 1900 old Barber half in the box. For 90 number 3. Who'd have thunk that one? Tom Thumb says seated. 1900 Barber. I'll take that. It's not the best of shape, but hey, been a long while. We had a 2 barber hunt one time, so any barber is a good barber in my book. Any barber is a good barber. $73. $71. I think I see an ender in the bottom here too, just kind of looking at it, so we may have more. We may have more. Was not expecting this for sure. I can tell you that without a doubt. I'm not complaining. Don't. I'm not meaning to complain, box. I'm not meaning to complain. Whew. That one was so bright, I thought it was a 2023 on the end there. It was on the other end. It was an ender, but it is so shiny. I did not expect it to be a 1964. Look at that bad boy. 1964 in mint state condition. Nice. Nice. Super, super nice 64 there. I can't be like Dad's spare change and bust a seated half out. That would be something. That would be something for sure. Did I put that on the board? be 4. All right, we are current. There's another 1964. 1964, 490 so far. 490 so far. 590. He's counting the barber.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. Just lovely.
71. Whew. What a box. What a dry spell to get in a box like this. I've got 1 Barber, 464 Kennedy JoJo, so those are all 90%ers, and 740 so far. 740 so far, but I think I see an ender in the bottom, so we know we're going to have at least one more 40 or 90. Okay, Copper Owl, you can get with me. Well, some of them are so shiny, even I can see them. Valerie, some of them are so shiny, even Walker can see them. 71. So 1968. 1968. I didn't see that one. 1968 from Denver. Going to be 840s. Haven't had a Sammy yet. No Sammys yet. Tom Thumb hit the slot. $72D. $71D. Nobody be more surprised than I am there, Matt. It has been a long time since we've had a box this good. Long time. A long time. 73D. I don't know. That one from that we found for Hunting Southwest Ohio, it was a crazy one. There was no denying the silver in it. It was not to be denied. It's another NIFC. There's a 67 peeking out in the back there. 67. Gonna be 940s now. 940s. It's another 2005 NIFC. Heck yeah. Oh, cool, Brian. That's good. That's good to know. I mean, you know, we can certainly say, I believe, that it's not as what it was even a couple years ago for sure, but you know, just being able to sneak up on a box every now and then still makes you want to get out there and do it, because it's a hassle. You know, it's a hustle to get out there and take coins back and bounce from bank to bank trying to find. That looked like another 64, shiny 64. Yep, there it is, another 1964 Kennedy. Could be number 5 for the 90s. Ooh, yeah, number 6. 5 for the Kennedys, 6 for the 90s. Nice one. I saw that one from the edge. I'm getting better. Thank you, Copper Owl. I think we got at least one more in that row there, so could be another 64. $71. Well, we went through a spell of nothing but 2023s there for a while. I didn't even get coins, get had for a while. For about a month, I didn't do anything but nickels. Kind of just gave up on keeping count. I never was a good record keeper anyway, and since we're not selling boxes anymore, it all goes back to the house. So just enjoying the hunt. Enjoying the hunt. Hey, Michael Martin, good morning. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. Christopher, it could be, I guess, but, and I guess this is still the result of somebody, you know, dumping Grandpa's collection or whatever. $74. It's nice to run across them every now and then, you know. The best box this year, probably, to be honest, you know. Here we are at over the halfway point. Probably the best box we've had all year for me. Hey, Martin Bowen. $72p. Hey, Perry Custom Cards. I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you are good. Hope you are doing well also. Haven't seen you in a while. Been busy making fishing lures. That's cool. I used to make hand-build fishing rods years ago before my arthritis in my thumb got where I couldn't turn the rod no more. Would not have expected a barber for sure. It has been a long time since we've had a barber pop up. Another NIFC. I'm gonna after this row, I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll let the dog back in. I won't leave them out too long in the heat. Might go from coffee to Mountain Dew. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. Hey, coin junkie. $72D. 2012 NIFC in really good shape. $72D. We have today, Perry. It's been a long dry spell since we've had anything really good, but we have a barber and 564s so far today, and 9 40s so far. So this has been a really good box for this day. All right, this is an ender, I believe, so I think we're going to have another 90 maybe in this row. Another 90. 1966, it's a 40, so we had added another 40 to the pile. 1966, 40%er. Double-digit 40s, can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. 71D. Double-digit 40s, you can't get mad at that. $74D. Still looking for miscellaneous. I saw Pa is going to have a large amount of constitutional silver that he's selling today. So if any of you would like to restock on constitutional, probably get some good deals on Pa's stream today. So check him out. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock today. $71. Nothing to see here, says Net Theme. Nothing to see here. 72. 72. 6 rows remaining. Hey, Vincent Caparina. No, I haven't been able to get the double stack boxes in a while, Artie Mike. They've been, they just weren't being delivered. I don't know if they weren't being ordered or not, but then, so I check every week and they'd say, no, we didn't get any. And then this week they had them. So sometimes when you see a little pause, it can be either a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes when you have a pause, you end up with a lot of new coins again. So this was a good pause, though. Hey, John Jacob. $72. Yeah, sounds like a good deal. Ought to be a good gas saver car there, Fleabag. All right, last 5 rows. What has been an exceptional box today. 5 rows to go. I don't want it to end. Maybe we can just replay this one and start over again. Because you know, box number 2 is the second box is never as good. How do I know that? Because I've been in enough hunts where somebody bought a box and it was great. And so I says to myself, man, let me get in on that. And then the next box didn't have nothing. So I have been there and done that. Been there and done that. 2D. $72. All right, last 3 rows. Last 3 rows. Oop, think I see another. This may be a Sammy. I think I see one here and here. Yep, 1964. Be our first. 1960 and 1968. A triple play. 2 64s and a 68. All in one roll.
Long time, you're just as lovely as you used to be.
2 64s and a 68. Put those on the board. I'm gonna give us 8 90s and 11 40s. Whoop, what a box, what a box. A triple decker Sammy in that one. $74. Triple decker Sammy. All right, last two rows. Last two rows. Can we get some last row magic? Can we get some last row magic? Ah! Coin explosion. Don't know where the other one went. Don't know where the other one went. Well, this has definitely been the best box for me this year also, Deborah. I have not found many myself this year. So, been a good one for me too, on the year for sure. All right, last row. Last row. $70.40. All right, what a box, though. What a box. It has been a while for that. Been a while since one of those has run through the old coin room. For sure. We'll give this one a try and see what it's like. Same pickup, same bank, same pickup, so we'll see. All right, so we're going to end up with 7 64 Kennedys and a Barber and 11 40s. I got these 40s from that I've had on the desk. I'm just gonna put these at the top, and then we will start keeping up with the new box now. So make sure my all right, here we go. Box number 2. May it be as good as box number 1. We shall see. 12 o'clock. 2 hours to a pie. Thank you, Dub. It has been a hot minute. This one seems to have a lot more new ones in it than the other one did. Could be a problem. I don't know. And if you'll notice the tape on this one, we used to get, most time the boxes are taped all the way across and around the corner, and this box, they shorted the tape. It was just across the front. And when that happened last time, we were getting a bunch of new coins. And so I was concerned when I saw the taping on it, but when I opened it to check it, it is circulated, so maybe it will have some goodies in it, but it was taped differently than the others for sure. And we ran into those before where it had a really odd tape pattern across the front, and we ended up with a lot of new coins. Ended up with a lot of new coins. So you just notice little things when you pick them up sometimes and you hunt enough of them. Sometimes just something as simple as the way they got them taped can give you a clue as to what they're gonna, if they're gonna be any good or not. $2023s are the new coins. That's 74D. Getting pretty close to football weather. Should be spring training and stuff kicking off here before we know it. These are 2023s, Kevin, so far, with a mix of the others. So there's 2023, 2023. Yeah, 2023 Phillies so far, pretty much like normal. (2006) NIFC. Definitely different feel to these rows than the other ones. 71D. Go Lions, says Fleabag. I'm ready for some football, college, pro, whatever. I am ready. had silver and proofs in them again. Haven't found a proof yet, so still hoping for a proof somewhere. We need a proof and a miscellaneous to fill the board. These are all 2023 Phillies. There's a Denver, though. There is a Denver. There's a 2022, 2021, 2023, all in that little run. So it's a mix. Yeah, you better go. There could be something there. Could be something there this week. I got 2 more flat boxes to pick up, but I got one. We may hunt a few rows of it today just to fill in the time till a pile starts. But don't know that we'll do a full 3-box hunt today. We found a barber, Kevin, if you were not in here earlier. $1,900 barber, 1900 O, 82p. Well, definitely a different feel to this one. A lot more new coins, which, you know, like I said a little bit ago, that tape style partway across the box has been an indicator before that they were going to have a lot of new coins in them. So, was hoping for a better, but not surprised in the least. $71. $72. Oh, NetFiend won the slots. If NetFiend wins, anybody can win. 71. Hey, William E. Got your package headed your way. $72. Christopher Ty hit the slots. $71. Oh. $20.24. $72. 72. Nope, I haven't been hunting quarters. $72. Don't usually check 77Ds, but that was so pretty. $71. I was saying earlier I need to get a box because Roro is doing a quarter album, so I need to get a box every now and then just to fill some spots in the album, but haven't hunted quarters in a long time. And I've never found a silver quarter, not in a personal roe hunt. Coin Junkie hit the slots. And Christopher Ty hit the slots. Y'all going on a roll. Fleabag gonna have to tighten up a little bit. I think he used a little bit too much of the mystery oil today. $74. $71. Crazy how it goes from one box loaded to a box with nothing. Crazy. NIFC 2015. 71. Two D. Two. And another 72. Coin show tomorrow. I'm not sure if the dealers will keep a higher premium. Yeah, I really didn't look at any bullion. We went to a show a couple weeks ago, and I didn't really look at any bullion at all as far as what the going prices were right now. What is silver at today? Silver 57.44. So yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing with that right now, William. $71. Buy at 65. Yeah, I guess that would probably be a good starting point. $71. $72. Nice, nice, John Jacob. I haven't had much luck at flea market. Don't go to very often, you know, to them anyway, but don't have a flea market. We've been to several They had like a trade days here in a little local park, but they didn't have any coins. Let's see, I need to change this out. 73. We just mainly bought nickels. I bought some Walkers that I upgraded my album with, and I bought some Buffalo nickel dates I didn't have, nothing crazy quality-wise, but just some dates that I didn't have. And we also bought a bunch of the proof nickels for Roro's album. So it was just kind of a fun day. No real pressure for any big money. Hey, Fittin' Diggin', how are you doing? No crazy money day. Just a fun day. $72. Yeah, that first box was a doozy. Then we hit a snoozy. A doozy, then a snoozy. A doozy and then a snoozy. $73. Yeah, we've had a good day today, Fitting. We've got 764 Kennedys. Found a 1900 barber. First barber we found in a long time. A old mint mark 1900 old barber. And then we've got 1140s, I believe. So that was all in one box. It was crazy. Hot and heavy there for a while, and then run into the second box from the same pickup, and it's been crickets. Hey, Crafty Dragon. Been crickets on the second box, but the first one made up for it. The first one made up for it. 72. Two boxes I had from my secondary bank yesterday. Good luck on those. We have not had good luck this year. This has been probably the box of the year for me. And I went through a month of nothing but 2023 Phillies, so we had to Matter of fact, I went back to one of the other branches this week. Yeah, all that's today. Fitting, digging, fitting. All that's today in the first box. But I went back. I had quit getting from one of the branches that I usually get from, and they had coins still from the order back when we were getting all the 2023s. So I went by there earlier this week and got 3 boxes from them, and most of them were 2023s with a few black rolls mixed in that I was able to search, but no silver. But I did clean them out of all of those 2023. So hopefully anything they get from here on out will be circulated and searchable in the black rolls. Those are Loomis boxes. These are Brinks boxes. Today, Brinks for the win today for sure. Brinks for the win. Hey, Billy. Uh, 64s, and then pretty much everything but a 65 and a 70 in the 40s. Everything, all the 40s except for the 70 and the 65. It's a nice 71. Six rows left. 6 rows left. Oh, on the new coins, all of them, everything but a 26. Mainly in these. Now, in the flat box I did yesterday, there were a lot of 25s. In this one, they've been 21 through 24s. I've seen a little bit of everything on the new coin. There's a 24 right there for the newer coins. There's a 23 Philly, 2 more 23 Phillies. So the newer coins in these boxes have been everything except for 25s and 26s. There's a 21. So a little bit of everything. (2017) NIFC. Kevin's been finding all the proofs here lately. Five rows to go. 1237, and all is well. 74. 74. Yeah, hey Roger Senior, been a minute. Glad you could drop in today. Glad you could drop in. We had a really good box earlier. Wish you'd have been here for that. We found a Barber and a bunch of 64 Kennedys and 11 40s in that first box, but this second box from the same pickup has not been so good. Not been so good, but good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Last row, last row. $72. $72D. All right, $73D. I'm going to make a quick pit stop, and we'll hunt a few rows in this flat box to round out our time. One that failed for today till Pa gets started. So I will be right back. I said, I hunted one box of these yesterday, and they didn't have anything in them either. So it's 12:45. We'll hunt to about 1:30 or so. Give everybody a break before Pa gets going. Got to get through them anyway, and I got 2 more boxes to pick up. So we will see what these might have. I did go through, like I said, a full box yesterday that did not have anything of note in them. But we've had a good day already, so this is just bonus time. This is just bonus time now. We already had a great day for hunting, so anything else would be icing on the cake, so to speak. Hope Pa has some good luck today. $71, $72. These are the boxes that we went through a long spell of 2023s, and there's a lot of 2023s in these rows, all from Philly. Billy hit the slots. There you go, Billy. Don't spend all those walkers in one place. $72. One of my buffalo nickels I picked up at the show was a 1919. Ended up being a DDO. I thought that was kind of cool. Got it for a couple bucks. Probably worth 10 or 15 or so, according to the book. $32D. 72. $71. Bunch of new ones in that one. $71. G-Dub hit the slots. $71. Another 71. $73. We'll hunt for about 30 more minutes. We'll stop at 1:30. William E. for the win. 23s. Got shorted on that one. Got an anime Wong quarter, 2022p. I lost 25 cents on that one. That's the first time I've seen that in a long time. I've saw dimes and pennies and nickels, but I think that's the first time I've ever found a quarter in my half box. $72. Hey, Silverman 92. How is everything out your way? Y'all been dodging the hurricane so far this year? $71. I ain't heard that one in a while. That brings back some memories, JC. Brings back some memories. 71. $73. Tom Thumb hit the slot. Thank you, David Rubin. Had some pretty good luck so far today, in the first box anyway. I wound it up special for you, Martin. 71. Congratulations, Valerie. I need to figure out why that's doing that. That is bothering me. Oh well, I'll have to look at that later. I don't know. I must obviously have that loaded twice somehow or another and it's playing over itself. They've switched up the layout for the cloud bot now in such a way as I don't know where I need to go to fix it. I'll look into it. Any two. Nice 74. I found a nice 74 DDO. Thought just a minute about sending it for grading, but kind of got burnt out on those. They're hard to get a good enough grade on to justify the grading, so. 71. Yeah, that thing's been wide open today, Martin. I think the spray nozzle must have jammed. Spray nozzle must have jammed on him. We'll make it through this box. We will call it a day once we get this box done. It's got a lot of new ones in it. Lots of new ones. Well, I think we done hopped off that train today there, William, but I'll be satisfied if we could just get a couple of streams in a row where we find some good silver. So hopefully we'll get the double stack boxes again next week. Seems to be our best option for finding silver. Maybe we can keep that train a-rolling. Keep that train a-rolling. I wasn't mad at it. It's been such a long time since we've had, you know, we found a 40 here or there. But as far as just really nice, nice silver day, like with the 90s, that was something special. You don't see that very often anymore. You do not see that very often anymore. What is the largest box of silver somebody has seen on streams this year? I know y'all watch a lot more probably than I do nowadays. Not in the streams as often as I used to be. $71. $19 silvers. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know if somebody had seen somebody that hit a real monster box out there on one row at a time, or some of those other channels. I don't know. I know Copper Out had a good has had a good year. I know he had some good boxes earlier in the year. Ask Kevin. There are other channels. Okay, how many was in it, William? That's true, David. That would be a true statement. 35, mostly 40s, and I think a few 90s. That's really good. That is really good. For sure. All right, let's just get these on out into the open here. Last few rows. Last few rows. Been a good hunt, though, I'll tell you what. I knew we had an ender in that first box. I had kind of looked at the ends in it when I opened it to check if it was circulated, but I had no idea it was going to be that good. I have seen many boxes with one ender, and then that was all you found the whole box. So that was a welcome surprise for sure. Michael, if you remember for 4 months, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that membership for 4 months. You are a gentleman and a scholar. We had some silver. We did have some silver. I am not mad about it at all. First, probably best box of the year for me, for sure, especially with the 90s. So, welcome to see it. Michael Few sent 5 WalkerMagnet membership. Thank you, Michael. William E. Billy SCGP, Wild Dog Media, Coining Around, and Rusty Nail all got membership. Courtesy of Michael Few. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much. $74D. $72. $20.24. $71. And another 74. 3 rows to go. $72. Two rows to go. Whew. Last row. Lots of new ones in that one. All right, that's gonna do her. That is gonna do her. Gonna wrap it up with 8 90s, 1 a barber, and 11 40s. Had some NIFCs. I probably 20 of those. So we were in the good on that. Let's see here. I need giveaways. We're going to start with the 50 likes. Let's see how many likes we had, though. See how many likes we had. I see 63, so we're going to do 50 likes, and then we'll do the EOS. 50 likes, and then the EOS. Just completed that one. And you have 2 minutes to get in. 2 minutes to get in, 40%ers in each of them. Come on in. Come one, come all. $31 people in, got a minute left. Minute left. 26 seconds. All right, we're going to pick a winner here. Good luck, everybody. The winner for the 50 likes is going to be Retired Old Guy. Re- Congratulations, Retired Old Guy. Going to complete that. We're going to go back to the EOS now. And we're going to start that again. Got the EOS going now, so hop on in. Another 2 minutes. Hey, Ron Pierce. Henny Ambon, I had your last giveaway you won come back because I forgot to I didn't put the P.O. box number. So I have remailed that again. It went back out today. So you should get that within the week from that last giveaway. It was returned. Funny, they don't want to deliver it if they don't know which mailbox, post office box put it in. Who would have known? Who would have thunk that? Thirty minutes, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Got 36 people in. Appreciate everybody coming in today. That was fun hunt. Been a while, and I do mean a while since we've had that kind of silver in a box. So that was certainly entertaining. I'll take that every Saturday. Thank you. 5 seconds. All right, get ready. Here we go. We're going to pick another winner. This is for the EOS. It's going to be Tom Thumb, who said that this was, what did he say? Seeded. He said it was seeded. All right, Tom, you have got the end of stream, and we are done for the day. And with that, we can call her a day. Hope everybody had a good time. We, far as I don't know unless something comes up. We might, we'll be back next weekend. I know I'll probably get at least, I know I got 2 more flat boxes. I'll probably open those myself during the week, but hopefully Wednesday I'll have 2 more of these double stacked. They were certainly the winners today, so we'll try to get those again. Gonna be funny. I'll be looking to see how they were taped to see if they're good or not. But it was fun, Martin, and I appreciate y'all hanging out. Gabe, you take care. You take care of your mom and dad for me, and we'll see you all next Saturday. God bless everybody. Goodbye.